welcome back with a tarot reading for newly formed Tropical Depression 10. Um, Note, I just went with that because I'm aware that, like, if you want to call it Tropical Depression 10 Curse, where the Tropical Depression that's the storm that gets designated as Tropical Depression 10 doesn't matter the basin. They tend to have a hard time becoming a named storm, and then if they do, they're usually hovering around 40-45 mile an hour winds tops. I guess you could call it Tropical Depression 10 Curse, or it's more of a perspective on that because, um, for those, I could see it as like a Depression 10 Blessing, like the opposite of a curse. So we got the reversed High Priestess. Um, so this storm is going to be competing with a lot of dry air. Um, so there's a good chance this will not become Ian. There's a good chance this will not become Ian. If it does become a brief tropical storm, it'll be 40-mile-an-hour winds for the peak. Um, so, and it's not going to really do much. That's what that tells me. It's going to be a very dry storm. The tower reversed. Again, that does reiterate that the storm is going to be having some issues trying to form. It's not going to be a huge threat to land, if any threat to land at all. There's like no need to open the book right now because, yeah, this just reiterates stuff. Page of Wands. Now that's a questionable one that I'm not sure what that would mean on hand, so let's go pull it up. Page of Wands is imbued with a youthful enthusiasm. Creativity is a stir in this young soul. With deep spiritual roots, the Page of Wands is bursting with a new vision and ready for adventure. The Just a few of the special powers that this page possesses um, intelligence, artistry, and a psychic flair and freshness. Planning and researching a project in all of its aspects is indeed wise, but the Page of Wands suggests that it is also important to channel some exuberant wonder into the task. Through his example, the Page of Wands demonstrates that by rekindling and harnessing youthful energy, we can achieve even greater accomplishments. So it looks like despite the storm's weakness, it's gonna probably provide much needed rain to whatever land it does impact. Um, so that's a plus. But and that's a plus on that. But this is what we're looking at here. Storm's gonna do its thing. It's gonna do what it needs to do. Ace of Cups reversed. Um, let's pull that up. Um, Ace of Cups reversed. So, Ace of Cups is a card of the heart. It exudes harmony, peace, tranquility, and the most powerful emotion of all, love. The Ace reminds us that the re-encounter life's many emotional situations. We should always keep love as the highest goal. So basically, with this being reversed, that means despite the storm being relatively weak and not going to get very strong, don't underestimate it. Just because it is weak doesn't mean it couldn't pull something else, like a tornado popping up on an island and wreaking havoc. It could still pose a threat in that aspect. Um, but nonetheless, again, the storm's going to be relatively weak. There's not much it will do, but don't underestimate it. Something may sneak up on you. It may park on something and cause some flooding. Who knows? Although this kind of rules out the possibility of this parking somewhere. Knight of Swords usually means speedy, so this storm is going to be short-lived. It's going to be quick, in and out. It's not going to park anywhere. It's not going to stall out anywhere. That's what that says there. Six of Wands reversed. Alrighty. So, Six of Wands um, represents victory and success. Again, this reiterates these two Cards that this storm is going to be struggling. There's not much it will accomplish. But again, don't underestimate it, but it will be quick. Whatever it does do, it will be quick. But yeah. So, but yeah. But Six of Wands, optimism for the future. Well, that's if it wasn't reversed, but it is reversed, so yeah, the storm's not going to accomplish much. Again, don't underestimate it, just because of that fact. Two of Pentacles reversed. Again, that talks about the storm not having a lot of potential. There's not a lot of potential with this storm. Juggling the Pentacles illustrates the need to be flexible in our perspective so that we act in ways that are most beneficial to all. Like, this storm's not even going to benefit. It's not going to... Like I said, the storm's going to be very weak. It's not going to accomplish much. These cards keep reiterating that. Except for the Ace of Cups reversed. That just means don't underestimate it. It could still do something nasty. I mean, tropical depressions can be just as dangerous as hurricanes, depending on what they do. Like, if it parks somewhere, it'll pull some Harvey type thing. It could still wreak havoc. That's what that means. But yeah, just again, Storm's not gonna be very balanced. Two of Cups. All right. Two of Cups is for unity and the duality of creation. This attraction is a hidden force behind manifestation. The Two of Cups celebrates the merging of two polarities, male and female. So, the storm is likely to merge with another system. Will it be some like a frontal system, the jet stream, or something like that? That's yet to be determined. But Depression 10 is likely to, or possibly Ian, will likely merge into something towards the latter part of its life. Note with how I do things, top row, first half of its life, bottom row is the